welcome to another Money Morning Routine. Today, not a lot going on, but I did accomplish some things outside of just my budgeting, my finances, and my budget workbook. So this morning, I guess it's still finance related. So this morning, you can see I had one transaction come out. I labeled it James account, James $50. I want to talk a little bit about what this is. So for a really long time, probably the last year and a half, my son has been asking for a debit card. And I was aware of a company called Greenlight, debit card for kids. And the only reason I haven't gravitated towards them is because I don't like their fee structure. I don't like that they charge fees on kids' debit cards. Now, I will say that the $50 is what I put into James's new checking account, but let me explain. So Greenlight, they have a monthly fee. Now for their very basic plan, I have the paper here, I kind of printed off their plans. For the basic plan of $5.99 a month, you get basically debit cards for 5 kids, you get financial literacy games. What I do like about them is the interest earned on savings. It's actually not that bad. 2% for the basic $5.99 a month. And then if you jump up to their max plan for $9.98 a month, it jumps up to 3%. You also get reports, alerts, family location sharing, and SOS alerts. So for me, to even get the basics of what I want, I would have to pay $10 a month because I would want those alerts for my child's spending. For $14.99 a month, you're earning 5% on savings, which is fantastic. That is about the interest rate that you're going to be getting on high yield savings accounts right now. And you get everything. You get 1% cash back on purchases. You get phone purchase and identity theft protection. You get, alerts and cash detection and all these things. So this is with Greenlight. However, though, what if you have a child that doesn't earn a lot of money? These monthly fees can easily eat up the money that they do have, especially if you're not taking advantage of all of these other benefits. So I heard of it's called Capital One Money Teens Checking Account. Now, don't let the word teens fool you. Your child just has to be 8 years old or up. I like it because no fees, no minimums. I'm 100% in charge of the account. I can see what he's spending his money on. I can shut the card down. I can put a limit on spending. I have full access. I get text notifications for free. Okay. That way, because my son, he only gets about $20 a month in allowance. And unless it's Christmas, birthday, or holiday money where he does accumulate a couple $100s from those, I didn't want those fees to be eating into the money that he has. Now, would earning a little bit more interest on the account be nice? Sure. But I don't think we're brand new to this debit card thing. I want to see James's responsibility level. I want to see, is he comprehending the value of money? Is he understanding that money doesn't grow on trees, right? And that there is a limitation. So we're kind of like in the learning phase. How is this going to work? What is this going to look like? Is he going to be responsible, right? It's as a mom, it's really scary. Like I'm jumping into like a whole other realm. I'm not ready for him to have this responsibility, but at the same time, he needs to learn. I will say that with Greenlight, with the monthly fee, for the investing for kids for $10 a month, you can get access to that feature. Right now, I am still teaching my child the responsibility of what it means to save and spend and invest, but I don't feel like we're at the level where I want necessarily him to be so caught up in the investing feature, he's not focusing on the other basic strong foundations of money management, if that makes sense. We'll eventually get there. like my son has a 529. We look over those reports together. We talk about the stock market. We talk about how the economy works. But as far as him having his own money, I feel like we need to focus on the money management aspect and really solidifying those core values before we jump into him really focusing on investment heavy related activities. So that is, now I am not affiliated with Greenlight or Capital One. I'm just simply sharing with you what I have decided to do for my 13-year-old child. Okay. It wasn't up until just recently that we even got him a phone, and I only strictly did that for safety reasons. So he had a way of contacting me. So we're, as a mom, you probably hear it in my voice. I am not ready for him to grow up. I don't think you're ever, it's just they grow up so fast. Cherish every second. That's all I can say. So I had no cash spending. Here's what I'm going to be working on. I have my December calendar done. I want to start now working on my December budget and getting that done, because before you know it, I'm going to be on a plane to Switzerland, and I want to make sure I am fully aware of what's happening with my money and have a full spending plan in place before I leave for that trip. And then, oh my gosh, January, and I will be putting out a lot of content coming up here really, really soon regarding on things that you can be doing to prepare your money, your finances, your money management plan, your goals for the new year. So that is my Money Morning Routine.